G'day, just wanted to put some comments out there and get some feedback from anyone who views this with regards to my potatoes in a sack experiment. Now what I've done, just to bring it up to speed, is I've taken an old potting mix bag and I've filled it with a small amount of soil. I chitted a couple of potatoes and planted them in the soil, and then once the foliage grew I unrolled the bag edges and filled it up with soil to leave about 2 or 3 inches of plant sticking out of the top of the soil. This encourages more potatoes to grow as you cover the plant, and it grows up, and then what my idea was to continue to roll this out and fill with soil. So far this has been going to plan. In fact, it's been going exceptionally well. My comment and my question is regarding the growth rate of the plant itself. I noticed that when the plant is developed like this and is showing a fair amount of growth out of the soil, it grows at a fairly moderate rate. Now, that's not the unusual part. The unusual part was when I first unrolled the bag, like I'm about to at the moment, unroll the bag and fill the soil up to cover majority of the plant. The first amount of growth after doing that, within the first 2 days of filling the soil up over the stems of the plants, I noticed an incredibly accelerated rate of growth. And I'm talking to the degree that probably around about 4 to 5 inches of growth in the first 2 days after covering the stems with soil. So my question is anyone else experienced this growth rate? Is it natural? Or have I just stumbled across maybe a potential microclimate in this small little area in my backyard that seems to work perfectly for this type of potato? Or is that just a natural thing? Now, this potato variety is a kiflet potato, so maybe it's different for different varieties. I do have some other potatoes chitting over here, some more kiflers because they're doing so well and I love them, and some Royal Blues and some Desiree potatoes. So my question, as I mentioned, is well, I suppose a couple of questions. Is this growth rate normal after this initial covering of soil, or is it just this variety of potato, being the kiflet potato, or is it something that's just doing extremely well given normal conditions? So yeah, I'd love the feedback, and all comments are appreciated, except trolls. You'll be deleted.